They finally got back to Knothole. When they saw robots of Eggman all over the place, "So, this is where they were, and our mission was a trap set by Eggman," said Sonic. Tails agreed with him, and just at the moment Sonic went at Sonic's speed and destroyed all the robots in the village. Then he saw two bodies lying on the ground. On was his dad and Bunny, his other best friend, and said to him earlier, "That day is as soon as you get back, you can see me naked and have sex with me, because I finally decided how far I'm willing to take our relationship."
1 year earlier, Sonic was staying over at Bunny House for a sleepover. She was his only girlfriend for the past 5 years, and it wasn't just a sleepover as he thought it would be. Bunny invited his over for a master batting evening, and he agreed to it. Bunny explained to him that we will be master batting in front of each other, and we will be master batting off each other. You also can go down on me, and I can go down on you. We will not have sex whatsoever. Sonic and Bunny were having so much fun, the only time they took a break was when they had to use the bathroom, and when her parents knocked on the door to see if they needed anything. Every time the head of his penis got sore, we just asked her to suck him off instead. They switched positions so he could lick her pussy. His tongue and his member were getting sore, but he didn't care. He just wanted this night to last for as long as possible. This lasted for 5 hours until he couldn't take the pain any longer. He told Bunny that he could still eat her pussy while his hand was playing with it. "If you want to, and I'll just sit on your head and leave your penis alone for an hour." Bunny got up while Sonic's hand was caressing her sweet, juicy pussy that has come so many times on his hand and his face, and he still wanted more of it. Bunny sat down on his face and enjoyed the sweet pleasure of his tongue deep in her while she was playing with her boobs, which are a C-cup. This continued on for the next 2 hours, and then Sonic said, "My dick feels a lot better now, so you can have some more fun with it." This continued through the night until the dawn the next day, while they were both really tried from all that with their mouths still on each other privets. They both woke up around 9:30 a.m. and gave each other one last blow job before Sonic went home later that day. That was the best night he ever had with the one girl he really loved for the past 5 years, and now she's dead. Sonic ran over to check his dad's body for a pulse, and there wasn't one. He then checked his girlfriend's body for a pulse and didn't feel one, and when no one was looking, he caressed her boobs and played with her pussy one last time till she cummed. Sonic went over to dig 2 graves and was crying a lot and really loudly while he was digging. The villagers looking at him and offered their help, but he kept refusing and wanted to left alone. Even Tails asked him and still said no. Tails told he'd make him feel a lot better tonight, so he forgot all his troubles for one night at least.
Sonic got the graves dug and put their body in their graves and said a prayer in privet.
"I will miss both of you, the love of my life and the father who raised me to who I am today. I hope you wait for me, my love, because when I go, you're the first person I want to see."
The funeral service gathered and held a ceremony for both of them. After the service was over, Sonic started covering up the graves. He was mourning and still crying. Sonic finished in an hour, and they were completely covered in dirt. Just at that moment, it started to rain, and a thunderstorm was coming. He could hear it in the distance and ran off to Tails' house to see what he was talking about. One of the graves started to shake, and the dirt was coming off it. A hand reached up and then pulled out of the grave. The person walked up to Tails' house and knocked on the door, and Tails answered the door while Sonic was right beside him. They were both in shock to who they saw. The person came in the house and said, "Are you surprised to see me?" To be continued.